도망칠 곳은
Need to
노웨어뿐.
go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you.
아, 이게 머리에 있던 게 결국에는 버거스가 된 거네.
Papa Squat Golden Boy, you're making me
Toast
nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
뭐야, 저 말하는 거 지금.
Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
번역 분명히 처음에 괜찮았는데 가면 갈수록 뭔가
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
Hey, Warlock, open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
질문을 정리한다. 아니라고 대답한다. 뭐라고 할까? 그런다고 대답한다. 야, 질문하자.
My
질문.
meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
뭔 소리야? 그렇다고 대답한다. 아니라고 대답한다. 아니거든.
No!
No.
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over because you throw up the entire extended thesaurus.
I see. An antagonistic but appreciable argument. Seems you possess a spine after all. Your will may make up for your infantile frame of thought.
따진다. 그러는 너는 우린 널 믿을 수 있어. 그냥 넘어간다. 그러니까
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change
맞아.
of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He
요하나 스푼.
mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Megas can't.
No, it cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
야! 문 열어! 헐.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress?
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
검사일을 사용한다. 작업대로 사용한다. 아멘티스에서 정말 고마웠어. 작업대로 사용한다.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure.
Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day.
말고 실드 복원, 실드 재생.
All right, it's all yours.
벤치.
So, about my raise,
All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
오케이.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
Quill, you're making a mountain out of a scrap pile right now. It's embarrassing.
Seriously. Mantis mentioned something about trauma. Is that where your fear of water came from?
Okay, Loopy Girl don't know nothing about nothing. Must be from another timeline.
Well, regardless, you saved our lives, so thank you.
The rodents saved our lives.
Oh yeah, you surprised? You know, I can do more than blow stuff up.
You saved our lives by blowing something up.
Oh, flark off, Murder Mom.
하! 이상하던데? 가자.
So, Warlock, he's something.
not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a reliable rascal.
He knows that the true evil is Magus. Raker is but an impressionable fanatic.
A fanatic with a lot of fire.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
응답한다고?
All yours, buddy.
비키를 구하고 마구스랑 싸운다.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the true of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
노웨어, 최강 및 상업 전초기. 알려진 존재에 가능하다.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it would be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go. What the flark?
Great!
오, 저 어디가?
He thinks he's a butterfly now.
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
가자, 니키 찾아.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
마지막이라고?
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
엘리멘탈 하나 안
Time to
열렸던데?
save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool.
누구야?
Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the matriarch's promise? The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped.
아니 저기요? 그래도 예금 냈네? 약속을 거부하고 가족의 죽음을 받아들임으로써 얼마나 강한지 보여줌으로써 한 명의 적에게 보통 피해와 심각한 병이야. 저기요 님들 그리고 이거 간다 이런 거.
Believed in shield them from that.
The Lord's commandment #1: Thou shalt stab.
Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks.
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post haste.
아따 누구야? 누구야? 누가 멀리 갔어? 뭐냐 일로 와.
My great strength goes underutilized.
차 온다 저거. 차 온다. 차 온다. 아따 차가 뭐. 아야 잘못했어. 아니야 미안해. 잘못 눌렀어 미안해. 아 밀어놔 뭐하냐. 왜 이렇게 기냐 이거. 한번 걸리면 뭐 못할 수가 없네. 박자누이 있을 생각이 아니었는데 늘려버렸네.
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind.
아예 그루트.
But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
저기다 빠르면?
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. The Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax.
중에
It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me? Feel my wrath!
Nice one, Peter!
Oh yeah.
나이스 나이스란다. 얘는 아직 맞다 얘 아직 안 생겼지. 얘부터 맞아. 이렇게 잡고 하나. 나는
Good! I hate those things!
뭐 쟤만 잡으면 되는 거 있어.
Wacko's better prey than your world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Assuming we find the girl,
여기 왜
sever her connection with Magus.
나오는구나.
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
어? 아 되게 크다.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the much's biggest fan.
But we could have used backup telepath.
어제 뭐라
I was on
옹아.
their side. Getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
옹아자.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is
네.
too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
망할 락가도 드디어 이별이다. 노예에 정박했다. 됐어.
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark!
더니 이거
Over there!
So many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hala's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
이건 뭐야 이거? 아까부터 이거 왜?
Fun Flarkers!
에너지가 난다.
Ready to die!
They do not fear.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Take heed!
아파요 님들.
The church destroys when it cannot be hurt.
아파요 님들. 아야 아파요 님들. 왜 통 안 나가?
None of the big ones around!
오. 오.
I knew that guard! Gave me a parking ticket once!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
The priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
아. 이건 안 울리네 아예. 야, 뭐하냐? 아니네.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
알았어. 야 이거 왜 안 돼? 여기 있잖아. 후대의 약한 부분입니다. 충격을 가하면 그 말고 딴 게 있나 보네. 문제는.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tip. The superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the five.
설마 이건가?
Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
일수업자 의상 발견. 일수업자요? 2017년 해보라. 하나의 점수 모사이크 막이야. 하다가 때려가는 거 좀 아닌 것
They
같아.
were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
그 위에도 있다는데.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save.
Is that what he said?
엉켜 있다고?
It's easier to understand bug lady.
가자.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Duppin. What's? Maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
이건 찾기 쉬운 데 있네.
Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There's no way through.
Well, that didn't work.
뭐야?
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this.
잘 가라.
Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank and chop free from this side, though.
어리?
If I can find a way over there.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's
어,
hope it holds.
안 닿는데? 어우, 닿다.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
네, 뭘 보라고.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
아니 이거 왜 안 나타나?
Okay.
만져야 되나?
Gotta make a passage here.
아니 뭐 어? 안 나타나는데? 저기요. 무슨 버그야? 아 아니구나. 이걸 애들 안 오게 해서 그런가 보다.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe
애들이 와야
he was
되나 봐.
lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
What do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
모르게 마법이 힘이 필요한
Warlock's
마법이었어
stronger
저거.
than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his rip my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No, I'm on board now, Quill. It's a solid strategy.
Nearly complete.
이해했다는데.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd be happy to get rid of it.
빠른데.
I'd want to get rid of the
따박
Warlock
나무.
part too.
여기 있거든. 아니다. 아 여기다 여기.
Let's keep it down.
인가 보다.
Drop it like flies soon enough.
가라.
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management, don't sit right.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
갑자기 이제 간다. 또. 확인 끝.
There's still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower
있는데?
city.
In a busted heap.
Improbable. He magically shaved
No.
when our backs were turned. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. There's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
서스터는
The
제거한다.
Cortex could
서스터는 제거한다.
handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand.
야 어디가 너?
What if it's fused there and Raker's
야,
trying to remove it?
어디가?
Like you did with Goldilocks.
뭐야 왜 이래?
Didn't work all that well
아,
the
참.
first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty.
아니 자꾸 왜 안 가? 뭐야 왜 이래? 뭐냐? 일로 가는 거 아니야? 그래 너 자꾸. 난 내가 건너서 했지.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big happy Flarkin family?
미인형은?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
이게 상태가 입었네 옷에?
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati!
어?
mercy. Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier. The movement must not be stopped.
Gamora, wait for us!
우리 언니.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
야, 너 아프겠다. 잘 가라.
Right in the head right now! Throw that Drax!
던져 드레스.
Through and who?
단원 나왔다.
Right now, Gamora!
아, 이거 없지. 뭐 쓸까? 이거 좀. 얘는 없지.
There are more arriving!
세 명이 잡아야 되네. 세 명이.
Peter Quill! I am in your debt, Peter Quill! I'll be your wingman!
이것도 피하려고 그러지. 어디가 일로 와. 바로 피하려고.
Gamora! What's going on? We have to protect her!
야, 도망을 거네.
Send it their way, Drax! Peter Quill! Crazy bird fruit! This one mocks our every effort!
빨리 죽여 이놈. 됐다. 저기 강하게 강하구나. 저번 주. 와우. 참네.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not, just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
어? 하.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't.
How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like.
좋아한다고.
Can we just move on?
좋아한다고.
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
갑시다. 잠금의 제 메가 능력 잠금. 네블라에 대한 진실을 밝히고. 분에게서 가장 치명적인 여자 하나의 대상에게 여러 번 타격. 이을 멋있다.
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
애들이 되게 뭐야? 너 왜 안 듣니?
Maybe he's already saved Nikki? That's one big bad scud robot!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
이거 야 들어봐 이거 할 수 있는 건데.
It's just gonna get harder from here! I'm just getting warmed up!
그만 사.
You just messed
뭐야? 시간에 언제 나왔어?
I'm ready! Find me an opening! I can barely cut into his armor!
I am trying to destroy!
이거.
Time for the big guns! Punch their lights out! Or end this now! They are coming at us from everywhere! Wish we had one of their big chariots! My knuckles failed to crack this metallic parapet!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
좋아. 아파요.
No, I wasn't being insensitive.
Hit her well! The assassin is in trouble! We should switch to the hard stuff!
어떻게 된 거야? 떨어졌네.
Beware! The assassin! Move away, Rocket!
On it! Last time someone got
잘한다 그루.
Oh!
하지만 안
That felt
끝났다.
as bad as it looked!
This adversary is well fortified! Make
어머.
like a tree!
Who
얘는
else did you kill? Anyone I know?
So many!
근데 이게 뭐였지?
Rocket! Go wild! Baker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
So you, Gamora! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
오케이. 아. 하면 되지.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing he's ever done?
렉스 멋진데.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
The ritual thing.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
가자.
All right, dead ahead. Let's Let's book it.
Now is not the time for literature.
오, 뭐야?
Guardians of the Galaxy. The matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I
거짓말하네.
the servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
잘못 쐈어? 잘못 쐈나봐.
Cut to the chase!
These fanatics only understand violence.
아하, 얘 있네.
Meet your maker.
어딨어?
We approach the dog's tower.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either. I would not dismiss some aid.
Right with you, big guy!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
I am
I'll be your man
good.
anytime! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
아! 떨어졌어요.
Breathing room, Groot!
What is next, Peter Quill?
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
누가 너?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
What's
What
next,
I-
Peter?
조준지요. 하고 있네.
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts.
He means we can't stay.
와우.
On this we are agreed.
야, 피 다 달았어, 잠깐만.
Draw their fire while I cross to the next route.
봐봐.
Any
Hello.
ideas?
I have seen a sign. Being shot at ain't enough of a sign. I am referring to the billboard.
어디야?
It can be cut loose. It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill.
Drax with the assist!
전에 아니야.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe. Perhaps there's no telltale of our battles here.
Is that like a Catastrophe minstrel?
잠깐만.
Okay! We gotta get
해외
to
들어가자고?
the
어딘다고
elevator!
이거?
Gonna have to use the rooftops.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make
이거야?
sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Gamora! The billboard!
You find more snipers snipers over there. You saved me one.
No promises!
안돼. 안 떨어졌어요.
This is kind of fun. If there weren't so many
안
of
떨어졌어.
them, I'd agree with you. Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter.
Another crazed Nova Corps soldier down!
이유 이거 쏘는 거 봐. 재밌고.
Of course it was easier to get to before.
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident! You can thank Goldie for that! The Warlock saved us from sudden death! Nah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little white show! That moderate strength goes underutilized!
무적이거든 이놈들아.
Let's see those branches! The more I slice them up! Time to make them act! It needs to be ensnared! Show them some muscle!
어디 갔어?
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room! No, Gamora! Gladly!
Oh yeah! Ain't that no
얼음입니다 님.
Trash, sack them! Death has come!
Stay away from the edges.
나오려.
Gotta get close to get over! Chop them up! Tie them down! So many
야 아프겠다. 알아 이제 끝났어 이거. 이거 끝나겠다. 안 끝나나?
Get it? See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
나는 애.
Oh yeah.
그루트 마지막. 누가 안 배웠지? 얘 안 배웠나? 얘 안 배웠구나. 아 불균형이네 얘들. 불균형이고 얘는 뭐? 얘도 불균형이고. 아 이거 피해구나 얘가. 얘가 피해가 바뀌네. 얘가 불균형에서 피해로 바뀌고. 바뀌어. 대장 되기 시간 오지게 기네. 재장 이게 제일 짧아. 불균형이란 피해. 아. 불균형 주기에 예상한.
That was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Regal rear. His
다리를
perfect
건너세요.
posterior. His champion cheeks.
아니요. 여기?
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
와우.
Too close! Arachnids will tell tale of our battles here!
What now?
와. 하이 참.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! Did you see Raker's face when he...
잠깐만. 야 올라가. 뭐해?
How many are there? Like all of nowhere showed up! As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it! The full Clarkman! That was not the name! Moves away, Rocket! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter.
쏘지 마.
Make sure you don't fall off.
I got jet boots, remember? Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun
Finally!
on the
I
weak.
think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
여기?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
가장 좋은 길이지.
Look, they're still out.
뭐야? 아야야야. 어쩌니 가? 이거 왜 안 돼? 어쩌나 여기? 안 되는데? 점프하는 거? 아이고.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. And the brainwashing cult. And the Magus World Destroyer thing.
Anyone see a way across?
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
이제 땡길 필요가 있을까?
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
흥분한 힘을 가하면 폭파할 수 있어.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't
그치.
matter.
Throw me.
What?
번지래.
Throw me. Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw
번지라고?
last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
와우.
You are a valued member of this team.
와 이제 안 던지네.
Worried about
미안하다.
this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back.
니키를
holding
구한다.
hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to
구해야지.
worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
니키 구해야 한다 니키.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret
가자.
it.
올라가 빨리.
How dumb are these flarknards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
어
That
예.
isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there.
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Yet, don't let business being exposed to the promise. No! Ease on, people! These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Rush him, Drax!
놀러 와봐. 아예 너 말고. 이거 없어요. 잠깐만. 무적이다 이제. 너로 돌봐. 불균형 아직 시작 안 된 것 같아.
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy.
이거 쏘자.
Thank you, Peter Quill.
이유.
Release her at once or face the destroyer. This one's
지금
This is an historic battle. The last stand.
Something tells me we got more scraps.
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance.
You'll struggle in vain.
맞냐?
That big robot is a serious problem.
I shall enjoy this.
근데 파워 많이 오른 것 같다. 무릎 풀어줘야 돼. 내려놔.
Forest down, man. 2 secs, I'll be right there. The dugout you enjoyed is also a sizable threat.
아야야야.
You okay? Peter Quill, the assassin is in trouble. I am having some difficulty.
이거 쓸까? 말까? 쓸까 말까? 이게 애들 너무 편하고. 한번 볼게. 아! 안 쓰려고 그랬는데. 예, 그래.
He's right. We're getting our butts kicked. They appear to be superior.
We can't take this any longer, Peter.
담을 수 없다고? 참지마. 우리가 나가니까.
Come on! These goons aren't gonna take us out. We're better than them.
Flarkin' right.
So let's go out there and show these Flarkers who we really are. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill.
Yes!
Great! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools. Slice and dice.
없애버려.
This one is prepared. Let me at him.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
손을 내민다. 야단친다.
No!
야단쳐.
Bad dog.
아야.
Damn it, Cosmo. Who called Cosmo? Joseph. It's us, Dog Breath, Guardian of Galaxies.
Strange. Cosmo smell old friend. But real Peter Quill would never bark at Cosmo.
You didn't leave me much of a choice.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass.
바다의
Feeling
냄새나.
of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home,
과거를 들어준다. 현재에 집중한다.
at any time.
Not a time that matter. Same reason
과거.
not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, trees to be on. But the point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Peter Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. raised since he was mere pup.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo, yeah,
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother and child will honor promise, and Cosmo.
Fine. We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are
편집에 들어가 있어.
in doghouse.
No, hold on. Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this.
저건 뭐야?
What is?
What is it? You know what?
공이네.
Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy.
본능? 뭐야? 뭐야?
I can't believe that worked. It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever. All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
야, 니네 이거는 있잖아. 얘네들이네.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
가자 그래.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one.
So,
오늘 얘들
stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlow's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know.
아?
The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
The ritual must be starting
Wow.
soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady.
Yeah.
Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing or
플렉스 사자야.
what she did or...
Raker said Nikki chose Nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Let's tear through them. Raker's not gonna wait for us.
야야야야
Start
떨어졌어.
the ritual early.
아, 제가 아닌데. 제가 아니에요. 제가 아니에요. 걘 약해요.
This is so close!
Already missing the jungle.
Someone do those lines!
아따매. 죽었어, 너 일로 와. 너 일로 와, 일로 와.
Here's your chance!
뭐야, 너.
Normal attacks aren't working.
아니, 너 말고. 아니,
This is a site of power! A fine place for a
아, 얘 아닌데? 에이, 앞에 그냥.
Pop the Nova Corps, zombie!
Can't wait to see your face on a warning poster.
이유.
Target's wide open.
너 저기 올라오고 싶다고.
Send it down!
가라 드렉스. 잘한다.
Come die on this brain! This is so weird! Do your thing, Drax!
Dodge this!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this train.
We don't have to tell anybody!
Get off me!
The enemy group's persistent!
Poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung.
Good thing I've got my mask.
That won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
이거야 이거 들어.
Drax, little help, Pivo. Drax, over here, hurry.
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
이건 뭐냐?
Well, you know I was just messing
Come on.
with you.
What's that?
다리가.
His gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Did you guys know? Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
방업대를
All of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
다 배웠잖아.
Does not have feet.
It used to.
아, 다 배웠다. 루트.
One fine tech upgrade.
루트 끝났고 마지막 남은 것 이건 뭐야? 슈퍼컬 펀치. 아, 이거 일단 배웠네요. 1,600원. 그치.
Got a crick in my back
Just
because
up
of that.
and left all this once they discovered the cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping? This place smells weird.
Brains goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
으아!
Slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I could probably get you up there.
뭐야? 에이? 뭐야? 뭐 안 했나 본데 내가?
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal.
뭘 안 했길래 모르라고 하지?
Funneled some units into goon training. Couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
Here should be good.
Count on me.
와!
What are you
아니 이거 여기다
Same stuff, but higher.
뭐야 이거 정말 로드 의상 아니 아 저기구나
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you?
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half
뭐하냐,
pleasure
너?
pod.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
대관하자.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't
그러니까.
be the last. As long as we
걱정 마.
stop the church, all the old no-good-nicks will be back in no time. You know, the good kind of no-good-nicks.
I hope you're right. Thanks, Quill.
얼마스? 가자.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
보자. 야, 또 여기 있냐? 일로 가자고?
Minor hiccup we need to consider.
Oh.
How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
어떻게 잘
Any
되지
chance you can
않을까?
hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the
그거에 집중하자.
Flark and Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there was a wheel? I saw no wheel.
There ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church stuff.
We should focus on them faith conduits.
Soon to be one less.
They've got faith tech everywhere!
이거는 넣어야겠다.
Just keep swatting! We're almost at the Cortex!
Please, I will find new ways to kill you.
Drax is well known for his non-scientific methods.
Rifle now, Rocket!
안 죽었네. 일로 와.
Still don't hear no ritual!
Maybe it's a silent prayer session!
당연히 죽을 거라 생각을 했는데.
Stay down!
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us.
Just be careful with the stalks there, big guy!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here.
여기.
Guess we're climbing
봄대 쏘는데 우리도
Gotta get
쏴야지.
across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. Alright, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for
샤워실에서 안
flames.
나온다고.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How
와, 이걸
pragmatic
보러
of
가네.
you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Gets a little... Wow!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Surprise, Scutfuckers! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got! They will reflect angry and happy warrior!
누가 거기서 쏘래 그럼?
Let us show them how wars are fought! Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs! Breathing room, Groot!
I'm ready! Find me!
아야 잘못 눌렀다.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
나 무적이야. 무적이다 무적.
Coming from everywhere! Doing my best to clip them! Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. I cannot reach the flying traitor! Doc! Stay down! Slice and dice! Wizard, we stand before your temple gates! Come out and die! Just try not to break the vortex!
This is how it's done!
팔 정신없어.
Fuck it! Go wild! So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo! Cosmo will cover it! Get down here! Let me shoot you! Let's show them they met with the wrong freaking team!
아 방 떴는데. 아 이걸 놓쳤네.
Put down another grenade! These down weirdos deserve it! Keep on planting these streets
자 지금이야.
Trump of Gamora! Almost there! Push through this!
This many troops? Breaker has to be inside the vortex!
I am trying to destroy!
너는
Smash him up! Don't forget, we're a team!
아 얘는 아직 안 생겼지.
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
이거나 먹어라.
Is the whole church here?
Everybody showed up for this one!
To the bone!
어허.
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine! First don't claw! You struggle in vain! We'll tear down this church with it! Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident! Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something! Now this is a proper response to our breathing!
야 저거 던져라 이거.
Flush effects!
굿.
Good riddance.
Now the
Yes.
true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. You get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock,
제 딸은
Mantis,
먼저.
and whoever else.
그렇지.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
어디야? 아무것도 없는데? 이거 연결. 이게 맞아? 인가 보다. 깜짝이야. 씨. 뭐야?
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki! They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy.
온 은하했어?
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
게임을 4개?
My blade should be able to slice into them.
We disrupt their ritual. We'll do anything to stop us. I told them gonna get you all right from the galaxy. Sorry, not sorry. Lay off that boosted stud hole.
All right, 1 down, 3 to go.
저리 가, 저리 가. 그만 좀. 우리가 이렇게.
We shut down this thing. We save the universe, right?
We must purge the child of the master.
뭐야, 뭐가 막 날라오는 것
To
같은데.
get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
아, 어딨냐 또.
All that juice is coming out of the hand. Convert it. Continue to converge.
안 되지, 여기서. 게임을 뽑으세요. 아, 여기. 으아, 야, 이걸 미끄러져. 두 개. 저쪽에 하나, 저쪽에 하나.
What is next, Peter Quill? Been too long since I blew something up.
아야, 왜 안 뽑혀? 하나 어디 있어? 하나 저쪽.
Let's get to it.
하나 저거 하나 뭐.
Working on it.
와, 피봐. 와, 야야, 여기 왜 그러지? 힘들어요. 났다 이거. 필요 없네.
Last one, people.
아하, 나 이거 참.
Why do you have to be so high up? Don't get sloppy. We can end this.
I've never been more focused.
자, 필 해서 채워서 가자. 나와봐, 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 나와봐. 여긴데, 여기. 여기 어떻게 가? 아, 저쪽. 와, 내 피. 먹어야 돼. 먹었다. 과연 정리가 될까? 아니 잘못 쏜것 같다. 이건 아닌 것 같아. 아, 죽었다. 우와, 이걸 사네. 아, 세상에.
Groot's right! The bubble's drunk! We can get
마지막 케이블을 뽑으세요. 아니 뭐야 이거 뭐야.
Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
아 이런 거 진짜. 야 이거 또 죽는 거 아니야? 오야 지금 나봐야 나봐 이랑 싸울 때가 아니야.
Don't shoot the charged up ones or we get blasted! Here we go! Oh no! I might need some help!
껐다야.
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please.
아니 뭐야 당했냐? 왜 당했냐? 당했구나.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
말란으로
So,
돌아가네요.
about the kid going full brat on us. What? I'm just gonna ask. How you doing, Quill?
That age is a difficult one. Even my sweet Camaria could
생각을
be
나눈다.
trying.
I don't know. It's like it wasn't even her.
Yeah, that flirting art's really done a number on her.
하는 데 방해가 없어? 그냥 가난 반에?
Guardian of galaxies will heal. Mother child
Cosmo,
The Flark and Flark!
how'd we get here?